Chineke zika, anyị zika mụ Chineke zikọla n'ozi Chukwu. Anyị zụta ụmụ Chineke zụta n'obi Chukwu. Share the program, share them wide and far and near. Hit the share button. We need the children of light, the children of God to hear this program today. It's an evangelization that must go on. Share the button. Hit it. Hit the sharing button. Call everybody. Let everybody gather. We have come again. Anyị ezukọ ụmụ Chineke ezukọla n'obi Chukwu.
We can never rest until Biafra is restored.
Anyị ezukọ ụmụ Chineke ezukọla n'obi Chukwu. Anyị ezukọ ụmụ Chineke ezukọla n'obi Chukwu.
Hello.
Hey, Ezenwai, my beloved sister Ezenwai.
Evening.
I greet you. Good evening from there and good morning from my own side.
Yes.
And good evening and good night to some of our brothers and sisters all over the world.
Yeah, evening. Yeah, please, as you are coming in, share the program. We say good evening. We welcome you and say, may God bless you. May Chukwuka Biama sustain you. And also, the people watching us from YouTube, we are greeting you. We are saying hi. Please share the program. Let them know that Umuada is here. We are here to carry on with our normal business. Evening. So Princess said she will be joining, and I know that Lolo is on her way to join us. So we move. Yes. And before we move, I think there's an announcement somebody sent to me, and people are not so much. So I wanted a lot of people to come. So I'll make that announcement. I show that video, and it's everybody. My sister Chinedu, it's been long. How are you doing? Greetings. Send me a message. I really want to talk with you. Chinedu, Kenebi, please, can you send me a message? I really want to speak with you. I forgot calling you the other day. So please send me a message after the program. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. Evening, my beautiful, beloved people, beloved Biafrans. You are also welcome. As you are welcoming, as you are coming in, welcome others also. Call others to come and join the program. Call them to join the program. Yeah. We will soon start. We'll soon start the program. Elohim is on our side. No matter what we are facing now, no matter what is going on in our life right now, no matter what is happening in our land right now, Elohim is still with us. The gods of our forefathers, the gods of the land, they are not going to leave us right now. Don't worry. It might look as if the enemy is winning, but at the end of the day, victory is sure. I'm telling you, victory is so sure. Thank you so much. Please share the program. I have an announcement to make. I have something to show to us today. Yes. Yes, share the program, please, please, please share it. We need to get more people today because we have some important announcement to make and some important things to say to us today. Very important. People need to get to hear this. People need to hear it. Thank you so much. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. We are starting so early. We are not keeping you waiting anymore. We will promise you will not be keeping you for so long also. Yes. I think before
My
yeah,
people, sorry about that.
no
I had
problem,
to
no
take
problem.
myself.
Yeah, I have there's a clip I want to play. It's very important. It's very, very important. A lot of things are happening in our land right now, and we need to inform people. We really need to inform them. Yeah.
Agwine, where are you? You are running late.
Yeah, she's running late. Yeah, you will lead us in prayer so we can just move. Yeah. We don't need to. People most times people go and watch the program. They watch our video after the program. They normally watch it, so we will move. We won't waste time like we have promised them. So let's go.
My people, I greet you now. Una good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to some of you. As we are about to start, let us pray. Ka anyị kperenu Chineke anyị.
Yeah.
Onye nwe anyị na Chineke anyị dị mma. Nna nke bi n'eluigwe, ọgọdọ ya na-akpụ n'ala. Onye ihe niile dị n'aka ya. Nna nke kere ihe ọbụla ekere eke ma nweghị nke ekere gị. Anyị ụmụaka ga-abịakwa ọzọ n'ụtụtụ a, n'ehihie a, n'abalị a, ma n'uhuruchi a, ebe ọbụla anyị nọ. Nna anyị bịara inye gị ekene. Anyị na-enye gị ekene n'ihi na ka ọbụla o sila dị, n'ihe mgbu na ihe mwute niile nke na-eme n'obodo anyị, nke na-ada n'aka nri na-ada n'aka ekpe, onye nwe anyị. I mere ka anyị bụrụ ndị nke dị ndụ n'ala ndị dị ndụ n'awa nke dị ugbu a. Maka na ọ dị ọtụtụ bụ ụmụnne anyị, ndị anyị na ha nọ kamgbe echi gara aga, ma ruo ugbu a anyị ahụzikwa ahụhụ ọzọ. Ọtụtụ n'ime ha bụ ndị nke zoo Nigerian Military Forces mkpọlara mmụọ n'ike. Ọtụtụ n'ime ha bụ ndị nke ha jidere, kidnapụọ ha, ma kpọga ha ebe anyị na-enweghị ike ịhụ ha anya. Ọtụtụ n'ime ha ka a na-apịa ụtalị n'awa dị ugbu a, na-ehu osisi n'ahụ ha n'awa dị ugbu a, na-akụ ha okwute n'awa dị ugbu a, na-eme ha ihe mgbu dị iche iche, na-ata ha ahụhụ. Nna, gịnị ka ha mere? Ọ bụkwa naanị na ha na-achọ nnwere onwe. Ọtụtụ n'ime ha esoghị ụdị mara ihe a na-eme, ọkwa ndị na-agafere onwe ha, maka na ha bụ ndị ntorobịa na agbọghọbịa, ndị nke obodo anyị ji biri, ndị nke ga-abụ ndị ga-elekọta obodo ma ndị oke dịka anyị gafesịa. Ma adị ugbu ejidesia ha niile, na-ala ha n'iyi, na-asụ ha ka nkwụ, ka e wee kpochapụ ọbịanihu anyị. Onye nwe anyị nwere ntụkwasị obi n'ebe ị nọ, na ihe ọbụla ha sọkwara ha mee bụ ndị omekome, ndị ọchịchị gọọmenti na ndị ha na nwe so na-achị ọchịchị n'ụzọ ọbụla. Anyị na-asị gị n'ike ha ga-ada mba n'aha onye nwe anyị. Ike ha ga-ada mba, Chineke anyị dị mma. Mana gị nwa ga-enye anyị mmeri. Ị ga-enye anyị mmeri, maka na otu ọbụla o siri dị, emechaa ihe dị ọkụ ga-adị oyi. Otu ọbụla o siri dị, maka na anyị bụ ụmụ ọwụwa anyanwụ nke mba Afrịka. Anyanwụ ụtụtụ ga-awarịrị, anyanwụ ga-apụtarịrị ma ọ pụtahụ n'ụtụtụ ọpụta n'uhuruchi ọpụta oge ọbụla maka na anyanwụ ga-awa uhuruchi mechaa ọchịchị gbachicha anyanwụ ga-awa mmiri zochaa ebele mmiri kụcha ihe niile ọ ga-akụ anyanwụ ga-awa ụgụrụ tụgakwa tụcha kpichie eluigwe kpichie ala emechakwa anyanwụ ga-awa maka gịnị na ọ bụ nkwa nke ikwere ụmụ Biafra ikwere ndị nne na nna nna anyị ha ndị nke oge gara aga ọ ya ka anyị jidere aka maka na anyanwụ ga-awarịrị ya mere ka iji kpọlite ndị nke gị bụ ụmụada Biafra ma ihe ruru na ngwụcha ma ihe enweghị akwa olileanya Chineke anyị dị mma gị kpọlite ụmụ ọkpụ n'ụzọ dị iche ụmụ ọkpụ ndị nke ị họrọla n'onwe gị bụrụ ndị nke ị chọrọ ka ha kwudo n'eziokwu were gwa ụmụnna ihe na-eme eme were kwe sogide rue ka anyị weghachitere obodo anyị bụ mba Biafra. Onye nwe anyị na-asị gị biko nọnyere ụmụada Biafra worldwide maka na ọ gịnwa bụ Chineke nke na-edu anyị, ọ bụ gịnwa bụ Chineke kpọrọ anyị. Ebe ị lechara anya hụ na ndị nọ na IPOB na-emecha ha adachapụ, ọbụnadị ndị nke nwụrụ iyi nọgidesi ha bụ ndị IPOB n'okpuru onye ndu anyị. Ọtụtụ n'ime ha agaghị ele ụzọ, ọtụtụ n'ime ha adapụla ma ga-elu ụmụ ọkpụ ụmụada Biafra ga-esi n'isi hụ anyị otu shai biko anyị bịachegide obodo anyị bụ Biafra ka ọ ghara ịdị na mmebi. Onye nwe anyị maka na anyị bụ ụmụ ọkpụ na ụmụada ndị nọ na ntọrọala na ndị obodo anyị bụ ala Biafra nyere ike nke iji mezie ezinụlọ, ike nke iji mezie obodo, ike nke iji mezie ebe ọbụla ihe mebiri emebi. Nna lekwa ụmụada Biafra gbaa gburugburu n'ụwa niile bụrụ onye ndu anyị n'ihe ọbụla nke anyị na-eme. Mụnyere anyị ọkụ gị, ọkụ nkwudosi ike na okwukwe, ọkụ ịhụnanya na ọkụ iji otu obi wee mee ihe. Ndị niile bụ ndị na-esu imi, ndị niile bụ ndị diledi ka ha bịa gbasachie ụmụada Chineke gbasachie ha. Ndị niile ọ na-anụ ọkụ n'obi ịbịa mebisie ihe ụmụada na-eme ka anyị ji wee kwagide nwanne anyị nwoke maka onye eji eji nwanne anyị nwoke ma ya IPOB ma ya hụ IPOB anyị hụ ụmụada nwanne anyị ka eji ụmụnne anyị ka a tụchiri na mkpọrọ n'ụzọ dị iche iche ebe ọbụla ha nọ. Anyị na-achọ ka anyị nwe obodo anyị onye ọbụla bata n'ime anyị bụ isu imi Chineke suo onye ahụ imi. Anyị na-asị gị Chineke lekwe nwanne anyị nwoke onye nke eji eji bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na ụmụ Biafra niile ndị nke rụrụ ọrụ ma ndị rụrụ n'okpuru IPOB ma ndị rụrụ n'okpuru Biafra ma ndị wepụrụ onwe ha eji chụọla Biafra aja ndị nke eji eji biko Chineke anyị were ha nye gị n'aka ebe ọbụla ha nọ chekwaa ha ike ha ekwekwara ka ihe ọbụla megide ya ma ndị nke egburu egbu Chineke nabata mkpụrụ obi ha menye ha ezumike dị ebe bụ onye nwe anyị na-asị gị ka anyị na-eme na-aga n'ihu ọbụnadị ụmụnne anyị ndị gbakọrọ ebe a taa bụ ịnụ ihe anyị na-ekwu ma ndị ozi anyị ga-erutere n'ụzọ dị iche iche mgbe ọbụla ka ha were ka ọ mịa mmemme n'ime ha. Anyị na-ayọ gị ọbụnadị ụmụ okorobịa anyị ndị nke fọrọ afọ nye ha mmụọ n'ọkụ n'obi ka ha wee kwudosi ike n'okwukwe ka ha ghara ikwe ka ndị janjaweed ndị omekome Fulani na ndị agha ha ka ha ghara na imegide anyị ka ha ghara na ịwachapụ anyị nye ndị nke anyị ikikere maka na ọ bụghị ibu egbe wee ya ọ bụghị ibu mma wee ya onye ọbụla nke gị nwa nọnyere nwee mmeri. Ọ dị naanị katapọtụ ka David ji gbada Goliath. Ihe ọbụla ndị nke anyị kpa ọ bụrụgodi osisi onye nwe anyị ọ bụrụgodi okwute onye nwe anyị onye ọbụla ha ekwe na egbe ịhụ onye nwe anyị fortify ya ihe ọbụla ha ji Chineke anyị nọnyere ha ka anyị nwee mmeri nweta obodo anyị bụ Biafra. Ihe niile ndị a ka anyị rọ kwee na ị ga-emezula anyị ya n'aha adịnwe anyị bụ Chineke kere anyị. Ise ise ise.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. What a
Thank you. Hey, I go on.
You are looking so beautiful today. Exceptionally beautiful.
You look marvelous.
Exceptionally beautiful.
Marvelously looking.
Thank you. Like you are, we are made. Biafra women, Biafra Umuada, we are exceptional. You're welcome, my dear sisters. You're welcome.
Of course, my dear.
Thank you so much.
I saw the smiling face.
I love her. Thank you. So we are moving on. Yeah, Biafrans, you're welcome once again. And also share the program, please, please, please. Share the program. We are moving straight ahead to business of today. A lot of things are happening in our land, and people are hiding them. Some of the audio messages, we have videos. I don't even watch videos again because they're heartbreaking. So some of these audios, listening to them also gives me sleepless nights. So somebody send a message to me, and I feel the best thing is to play it. Somebody is missing. So if anybody that knows the whereabouts about this young man, should also let the people contact them from the phone number. But let's watch the video first. Let's watch it.
ụmụnne m bikonu ficha ọnụ na-ahụ n'ihu ebe a na ihe a nwanne m nwoke ọ pụrụ ebe 8 ka ọ ga-akpụ isi n'abalị ruo 6 o'clock ruo ugbu a na owubu onye hụrụ ya ha na-akpọ nọmba ya na fon nọmba ya na-aga aga ewebe ebe a na-achọfube ya aga biko unu hepụtụnụ share itunu dis picture unu na-ahụ n'ihu ebe a biko ụmụnne m ihe a m na-akọrọ unu na mere na Abia steeti na Aba Abia steeti Aba side ebe Tony Mas ime ka ị gawa ụzọ Neswọd iru ha alada Neswọd o nwere famili a nwere kọmpand a na-akpọ Royal Family n'ime da Royal Family ebe ahụ ka anyị bi a na-achọ ya achọ ahụbe ya kemgbe abalị 8 o'clock ka ọ sị ka ọ ga-akpụ isi onwe onye m ụtọ ọbụla oshiga biko unu help ọnụ share itunu dis video biko ka ọ gaa viral biko onye ọbụla nwetara infọmeshọn n'ebe ọ nọ biko lee nọmba nọ n'ihu skrin ma ya ka ị ga-eji kọntaktị anyị bikonu ụmụnne m biko onye mere nke a Chineke gọzie unu biko n'aha Jizọs amen.
Yeah, I didn't see the number there. I didn't really see the number. But whatever is the case, this is happening on a daily basis. They are picking us one after the other. These are the future we have, and they are taking them every day. And we cannot continue like this. It's disturbing. And before we move, I will announce this thing. No matter permit me to announce this thing. And before we go again, we will still announce it. If you have or know people that have a missing person, they are looking for their loved ones. It's last year, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, you don't know their whereabouts. No matter how many years ago you are looking for them in that Biafra land, please, we want you to begin to submit their list to us. Try to see how to send the list of the list of these people to us. And people that are not watching the videos, send this message to them so that we can start compiling the names of our brothers and sisters that are missing. Please, it's very important. Spread the news, spread it far and wide. Let this information get to the people that need it. If you know people that are looking for their husbands, their children, please tell them we are compiling lists of our loved ones that are missing. Some of them are in the prison and they have been forgotten. Please, we need their numbers. We need them. We need their contacts. I'm trying to bring in. Okay, Princess is here. Princess, you're welcome. You are welcome. So please.
Hello, our dear princess. You're welcome.
Princess, welcome, my dear.
Yourself.
Welcome, Princess.
Welcome, Princess. You're welcome. So I believe I've given you the message, and I want you to share it. Tell them that we are compiling the names of our missing brothers, sisters, uncles, wives, husband, please, if you know you have not seen your loved one, or you know somebody that they are looking for their loved ones, please, we need their list. Begin to compile their list for us and send to us. Thank you so much. We will announce this again. Yeah. So, Betul Mother, you are welcome again. We're going to start once again. And before we start, I think we will also talk more about the Umuada, who they are and their stand and what they are out here for. You know, the job they came out to do. And I'm going to give Umuada Rosemary to start, and then Lola will also finish it up. You know why I'm asking this? And why I'm bringing this evening. I was talking with a sister this evening, and she was telling me that she would love to join Umuada, but she's not the first daughter. I laughed because I used to think that Umuada is for the first daughters. I was also thinking like that. I'm telling you, even from this program that the awareness came to me so well that I'm beginning to know who Umuada, who they are. I told her, no, every female child born in Biafra land is Umuada. So I would like us to explain to such a person who we are, who is supposed to be Umuada and who is not supposed to be Umuada, and what we stand for, and our responsibility in the society. And I want to let you know that this Umuada system did not just start today. Umuada system existed before the name Biafra. It's been there a long time ago, and it's a legacy handed over to us by our ancestors. And now they are asking us to come back to bring more light, throw more light to it, bring it back the way it used to be. And we promise them that we are going to do it, and I'm going to do it so much discipline. In this 21st century, we are not going to do it anyhow. We are not going to mess around with it. We are going to do it with the utmost discipline, and they are going to be proud of us, and we're going to hand this over to our next generation. So this is exactly what we are doing. We are trying to build it back again to the way it used to be. Even better, we can do that, and our children will continue from where we stop. So when you see us take some kind of disciplinary action, we are not doing it because we are targeting anybody, but because we are on a mandate to bring back our culture back to the way it used to be, and that is what we are here for. Thank you. So I give it to you, Mother Rosemary, the floor.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Before I start, Princess, please mute yourself.
Good.
We are having nice from your side. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, my people, once again. We are here. And this issue of Umuada thing, we've been discussing it for the past 2 weeks now. And still, some people are not very sure or not clear what Umuada is. First of all, I am Umuada Rosemary Williams. I answer Umuada because I am Umuada.
Yeah.
Initially, I used to think that Umuada is only the first daughter. But as I grew up, I know that Umuada means the Umbotos or the Umuapos. So whether you are the first daughter or the last daughter, like myself, I am the third daughter. So, but if you call it in the Ada, Olo, and the first daughter is Ada, the second daughter is Olo, and the third daughter is Ebari, and the rest, there is no much names given to them. But when we come for, gather together as Umuada, Umuada does not count whether you are the first daughter, second daughter, or the fifth daughter. We are all Umuada. And Umuada, a community can also choose who becomes their first daughter, depending on your contribution, on your, activities in your community, and everything that involves the community. For instance, when you come to my own community, I'm not going to mention a name. I am the other one of my community. And I did not ask for it. I did not beg for it. We have more educated people more rich people, more beautiful and everything. But when the community say you are their first daughter or their first father, then they have given you that honor. It does not mean that you are the first or the last. So for here, what we are talking about, we have explained the Umuada. Ada means any daughter that is born to a Biafra family. When we call Umuada, you must be an indigenous daughter to be Umuada and to join your group. Collectively, we are Umuada, but individually, you are Umuada. And then, Umuada does not include, we have to separate Umuada from Umuwai, which means the daughters and the women. The daughters are the Umuada. The women are the Umuwai. So the women can include any woman, whether you marry from Asia, whether you marry from European, Indian, Australia, Yoruba, Hausa, any other side outside Biafra land. And when you marry them to our brothers or to our fathers, they are Umuwai. They are our mothers or the women. But Umuada must be an indigenous daughter, a child. When you can either have a male child or a female child. A female child is Umuada to Biafra. So we have to get that clear. A female child is Umuada. And when you work individually, you are Umuada. But when you come in a collective of Umuoku, you become Umuada. So we want to clear that. And given the responsibility given to us is that by birth, we have that from our culture and tradition, that whenever there is something in a family, either the nuclear family or the extended family, it's the work of the Umuada, the Adas, the daughters, to come and fix the problem. And the daughters does not take side. If you are one that goes to your community and you take side, or when it is your brother or your father or your mother that is at fault, you close your eyes the other side. And when it is another person, you pinpoint on that. Then you are not a good Umuada. Umuada must be straightforward, must be firm, must be focused, and fairness, equity, and justice is what they are known for. And like the tradition give us, the Umuada, the power. Anywhere there is problem that the Igwes, the Ezes, the women, the fathers are unable to fix, they call on their daughters, Umumboto, to come. And when we gather, we look into it, we check everything out, and we say this is the way it should be. And we tell the people that are at fault, you are at fault, you are at fault. And tell the other people, this is how it should be. Okay, there should be peace. And once the daughters of the land gather and give their verdict, it's final. And then anybody that is not following it is at their own risk. And you do not want to provoke Umuada. Ask the women at home. They will tell you. So for here too, I have to go a little further to say that some people have been running around claiming to be Umuada. We have to say it out too. Some people, now we are getting information that some people are putting our Umuada Biafra worldwide. Umuada Biafra worldwide is this association. We have our group and we have our our broadcast representatives, and we have told you people before that one person does not speak for us unless we are in a group like this, or we send somebody to speak on our behalf, and that person, we have to have her backup to show that she is not by herself. And when people start using Umuada Biafra worldwide name to do something and make it look like we are the ones, or that they are our leaders, or they are the ones controlling us, we want those people to please, we do not want problem with anybody. We don't want anybody claiming Umuada Biafra worldwide, either in their broadcast, either in their flyers, either in their money collection, either in anything. People should separate Umuada from IPOB. Umuada are not IPOB for the people we know as IPOB, like the chains of command and control. We are not there. We are Umuabu. We are Biafran daughters. Some of us, like myself, Wanda Rosemary, I am a core IPOB member. When I go to my IPOB group, I am IPOB member. But when I come to Umuada, I am not representing IPOB group. So we have to separate those two things. Because somebody may see me, I am Umuada. I can't deny it. This is who I am. And I am also oath-taking IPOB member. So when I am over there, I am IPOB. When I am over here, I am Umuada. So do not mix the two up. Some people are IPOB members and they think that they can control Umuada. Umuada is our birthright. Umuada is given to us by birth. And some people have been sending their moles to come and figure out what we are doing, and then they will be using it outside. Those people should stop it. And when you want to do something that is not from this group, please remove Umuada from it. Let's keep the record straight. And let everybody know where they belong. If you want to join Umuada, you are a daughter of Biafra, please come and join. It's open for everybody. But do not mix Umuada and Biafran women, IPOB women. There are two things different. Do not mix Umuada and IPOB. Umuada is Biafra, original Biafra children. But they are not the other side of IPOB. That's what I want people to know. So that when people do something, if you want to hold Umuada accountable for what Umuada did or does, you come, we will answer you. But for anybody doing something out there, claiming to be Umuada, that's on their own account. I hope everybody gets the difference between Umuada and Umuwine. The difference between the daughters and the mothers, the women. Some of us here in Umuada are born in Biafra and they are married to Biafra men. Those people have two roles. They are daughters and they are women. So, but when they come to daughters, they are daughters. And when they go to when they call the women, they can also go there. It's complicated, but it's simple. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. And it's clear.
Thank
and
you.
We'll continue to say it till people get to understand and hear it. I think I got the message now. I think we are not on Facebook. I don't know what happened. Everybody watching us here, they're watching us from YouTube. But it's okay. I don't know. Maybe later. It's fine. Let's move. I will have a lot of people watching us here. It's also good. And Ambrose Njoko, please contact us with that number that you are seeing there. Then we can send you what you want. Thank you so much. And I'm coming to you, Wada Asa. I'll borrow Asa today. I'll give you that name today. Asa, please pardon me. Let me give Agumai Asa today. She's looking so beautiful. Yeah,
It's
so
my
very
sister. She's beautiful.
yeah, she
We
is.
Thank
are
you.
all beautiful.
We
Yeah,
are all solidly made. We are
yeah.
beautifully made.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I am
you.
Lolo Agunwa. You heard what our sister said, and people are still confused about who Wada is, and they think it's one of these group that just emerged to start talking and making noise again. But some of them don't know that it's been in existence, and some of them don't know that since it came out, they have their specific job they do, and the job they do is backed up with the land, and everything Umuada does in that land is supported by the land and the gods of the land, and the things work. They are not people to joke with, and also people are not understanding it. People are misunderstanding us. Even some women, they are also misunderstanding our attacks and trying to mix it up with other activities. And I still want you to hammer on this also. Go ahead.
Thank you, Ezenwine. Thank you, my beautiful sisters, Princess and Asa. You are welcome. Welcome, great Biafrans. I welcome you from the Sunshine State. I welcome you. Good evening, good morning, good night from wherever you are located. We are again at the Hollow platform where your sisters say the way it is and tell you the truth. You see, I know Asa did a great job in elaborating it. So basically, I have little or nothing to add. But before I do that, I want to use this opportunity to congratulate our own Senator Baribe. They conferred him with a good chieftaincy recently. The only voice that is speaking. May Elohim keep you long, sir. Congratulations. We also use this opportunity to send our condolences to Okwadike. Dr. Ezife lost his wife either this morning or yesterday. Sir, your sisters, send our condolences and say the Lord will console you. Take heart, sir. So, having said this, and I plead you guys indulgence. I'm gonna put two records straight. One is about the Umuada. One is about what I'm gonna tell you guys shortly after that. So the Umuada sister Rosemary has said it that we are the indigenous. Everybody is in Umuada that is born in Igbo land, Biafra land. You are Umuada. But for the purpose of what we do here in this Hello platform, you must be a member of this platform to be able to use our name. The reason why we're saying this is that we have seen flyers out there where people are saying the Umuadas are raising money for Onyendu's wife and children. We do not know about that. Umuada here, you see, we don't raise money. We can help to propagate whoever that wants us to help, but we are not raising money here. We have our own job sent to us by the gods of the land. So I just want to put that record straight. I don't know.
Mute.
There are people in Europe, I think in London, I don't know, but they are not in America. The flyer is everywhere, and they're calling Umuada name, calling us bad name. We want to set this record straight before the gods of the land will come after you. This is messing up with them because we are not joking.
Princess, can you mute yourself, please? There's a noise from your background.
We know that Onyendu is a very private man. When he was still here with us, he never positioned his wife or his children. So we don't want that nonsense. If you want to do anything for them, do them in private, but don't use name. I'm begging you, because next time I'm going to do an expose that we expose everybody. So having said that, some people have been asking me about some people they see on this Hello platform and they don't see them anymore. I want to put this record straight. They type and they ask specific sisters that have always been here with us, and they don't see them anymore. That does not right as Umuada Biafra. But for this hollow platform where we function based on the mission we have at hand, you must belong to this group. You must abide by the rules and regulations of this group. Because we don't lie, we say it the way it is. We are whiter than white, we are whiter than snow. We are not here to criticize, we are here to bring both left hand, right hand together. Both the bad, the good are still our children. They are still our brothers. They are still ours. The duty of Umuada is to call people to order, to restore peace where there is no peace, and to make brother and brother, sister and sister, mother and father, community and community to be at peace. When Umuada rise, whatever they say, their verdict is final. That is why this group are here. You have been seeing people and you don't see them anymore. These are people who have refused to follow the laid down protocol of this group. They refuse to follow the modus operandi. They refuse to follow our operational ground rules. And we are not joking. And if you do not follow that rules, we remove you from the group. We suspend you. We call you back, and when you finish your suspension, and you must show evidence of repentance. So let this record be out there, because when you go out there and function with Umuada, or people who type here and ask, I have not seen A, I have not seen B, that is why you have not seen the person. And if the person is fronting, or the people are fronting out there with the Umuada name, let it be on record today that we dissociate ourselves from those people. It is on record. Having said that, I want to put on as well China Sanworu yesterday. We all Biafrans pay attention to what I'm saying, because you want to know where your problem is coming from. We all know that our leader is under incarceration. He is in. They are trying to find something to nail him, and they have not been able to find anything. That is why we can categorically say the zoo can never jail him. They can only hold him until when the God of the land strike them, and then they will leave him. But now, if you guys paid attention to China Sanworu's broadcast yesterday, China Sanworu recently, let me take you for a little ride. The zoo government is contacting Europe, America, and other foreign governments to tag IPOP terrorists. Garuba Shehu in his broadcast, it is the last thing he does before he drops dead, which is going to drop before Christmas anyway. He said if that is the last thing he does, that he'll be glad to tag IPOP, indigenous people, terrorists. They have been lobbying people, they have been using their mind to call us terrorists, when the world knows the truth, know that we are not terrorists. They have been trying to nail Eastern Security Network as, militia. But we know that Eastern Security Network was a security outfit formed last year to protect our sovereign land. They are in the bushes chasing the Fulani terrorists from our land. We all know their job. They do not operate in the street. They do not come out. They are in the bushes. We know this. Recall the other time when Chike Doziem said ESN should go back to the bush. And we came out to ask Chike Doziem, when did you bring them out from the bush? We knew all this while that they are in the bush, and they're still in the bush at this moment. So when did you bring them out from the bush? So that was an indictment right there. I don't know what he was trying to propagate. Then yesterday, China Sanworu came and called ESN terrorists. Go and listen to his broadcast. Because he has lost grip of command and control. because he had been killing our people, and we said no to that. The commanders, the followers are not following the commander anymore. I hope you guys are hearing me.
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
The followers are not following the commanders anymore. China Samwaru, the people are no longer following him. For that reason, China Samwaru started his broadcast yesterday to blackmail our gallant men and women protecting our land in the bushes. We want to put it on record today because China Samwaru is trying to help Garuba Shehu propagate their narrative. Let Biafrans know today that China Samwaru has taken money from the zoo and he's trying to sell all of us out. He's telling us that ESN, because they are no longer following his command and control, because he said it that if you are not following command and control, then you can be whatever you want to be. He started calling names of people in radio. China Samwaru, Umuada are telling you today, you are also our son. Those people you called are also our son. We know where you're building your house in Ebonyi. We know where your house is in Lagos. We know where your house is in Abia State, in Ungwa. China Samwaru, Nsomwood oye pelonu. China Samwaru, Umuada said, Nsomwood oye pelonu. China Samwaru, Arushirawanshi, anya kuje konye piria koshishe jiri piaya. Ya uroka wuri lulu. If you could come to Radio Biafra and rant like a he-goat on heat, calling the names of your brothers to be exterminated, China Samwaru, you can emancipate all the wealth you have in the whole world. You will not be alive to take it, to eat it. Because what you did yesterday is a sacrilege. What you did yesterday is a curse unto you and your generation. If any of those souls get missing, China Samwaru, Umuada Biafra, Gabia Poragopo na Merod. I Gabia Boragi na Merod. I Gabia Joragama na Merod. Orion Bodog will get boogie question or like question in the boy didn't I'm telling you today that if you know what is good for you, go and retrieve your statement. Go and do a counter statement. The people you called, go and do a counter statement. I saw somebody wrote here that they are requesting ESN account number. What are you doing with account number? Do they have account? They don't have account number. What kind of mumu is that? Who wants to take account number for what? It's just like the other time they told you people to go and give your phone number. People went and surrendered your phone number to Pantami, and he's using it to trace all of you. That is a way of pinning you guys down everywhere, monitoring. You people should be wise. But China Samwaru, today, Umuada are telling you, we are putting our eagle eyes on you. What you did yesterday, if you don't go and revert it, it may not end well. Because you are putting your own brethren at risk. Meanwhile, Sheikh Gumi is over there protecting bandits that are not even. Aren't you people ashamed of yourselves? Can you now see that you are the ones selling Biafra out? That have you now seen that you people have compromised? Our leader gave you people this mandate, gave you people this leadership. Can you see that your selfishness has destroyed this struggle and is gradually destroying your fellow Biafrans? And we, the Umuada, will not be here and watch you guys wipe out the whole generation of Igbo. We're going to invoke the gods of the land. We're going to invoke the Obanjes. We're going to invoke Logi. Make sure if you don't stop what you are doing, yesterday, be on record. I rest my case.
China Samwaru, is it not the impotent one?
Yes, that is the one that cannot perform. That is him.
Is he coming back to life?
Well, Viagra could not work on him, and because he could not perform, he's bringing his anger on women. I don't know what we did to him. Go and perform. Women need help. Go and help them. Those you give money say they can't get the equivalent of the money you pay. Go and pay them. Go and take care of them. Stop calling people to be killed. Go and cure your people. Look at blood pressure medication, diabetes medication has rendered you useless, and you come to Radio Biafra to rant. Go and cure yourself.
I heard that he was also suffering from asthma.
Oh, very soon his oxygen level will fluctuate and he'll go into a nausea, and that will be the end of him. Because he has killed more people than Boko Haram in our community. Chinasa Nworu has killed more people than Boko Haram in Ebonyi. With Devil Mahi. Let it be on record that Umuada are saying Chinasa Nworu. Let nothing happen to those people you called yesterday. I rest my case.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You know, when Umuada comes out to talk, they think we are one of these people that speak and come to entertain people on Facebook, or maybe we want to be part of the people that also do business with social media. No, we are not. We cannot. We are on a mission. And the gods of our land send us to come and do the needful in the land. Now, Princess is driving. Princess, I don't know whether you are driving. Can you hear me?
She's driving. Unmute.
Unmute yourself. We can't hear her.
Are you hearing me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you now.
But I can't hear you.
I know you are.
We can hear you.
Let me pray for Chinasa Nworu.
Okay.
Chinasa Nworu, I greet everybody. Chinasa Nworu, if you mean good to Nnamdi Kanu, to the freedom of Biafra, good will follow you. But if you mean bad against the freedom of Biafra and Nnamdi Kanu, bad will visit your generation. Bad will not finish the house of Nworu. The verb that he used to measure for Biafra people, for the freedom that Nnamdi Kanu have been fighting. If you mean good, good will follow you. If you mean bad, that bad will visit you, Chinasa Nworu, anywhere you are. Anything you do for Biafra struggle not to come, that thing that you do, it will become bad to you. You will, Biafra will come in your presence, but you will not enter. You will not enter the land of Biafra. Biafra will come in your presence, you will see it, but you will not enter Biafra. Anything you plan against people that are fighting for the becoming of Biafra, everything our ancestors to revise now. So Chinasa Nworu, if your ancestors, if Chinasa Nworu find good to Biafra struggle, let good visit her. If you find bad to Biafra struggle, let bad visit Chinasa Nworu. Anything in plan that Biafra will not come, Chinasa Nworu will see Biafra come, but it will not enter the land of Biafra. It will die. He will use the year to hear that Biafra come. After he hear it, Chinasa Nworu will die. That is the word of our ancestors. It will die. That is the word of Idiki, because Biafra land is milk and honey. The white people change it to Garden of Eden. The name is Idu. That they change it. Chinasa Nworu hear that. If you plant bad against the land, that the milk and honey, the bad will visit you. That is the word of our ancestors. If you plant good, the good will visit you. Our ancestors said, anything you plan against the freedom of Biafra, that thing you plan, it will visit you and your generation. That is the word of our ancestors. So shall
Thank
it be.
you. Amen. Thank
Amen,
you.
my dear. Thank you.
That's the one.
Yeah. Oh. Take it up. Take it up.
Okay. As we wait for SNY, I don't know what happened to, maybe she got a call. So we are still talking about China Sanworu.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't like mentioning that name because China Sanworu, well, we have heard about you already, and we know who you are, and we know why you are so aggrieved against the women. We are nurses, most of us, and some of us here are doctors. If you have problem with something that make you feel like you are a man, you can always inbox us. We can help you out, tell you the medications to take, and heal yourself. But for you to be ranting, trying to impersonate and to implicate our youths, and trying to implicate IPOB worldwide, which you are a member of IPOB. So Chinasa Nworu, if you are somebody whose senses are intact, you know that you are a DOS. DOS. And you know that your rank in IPOB is that high. And if you know that we, IPOB, are terrorists, so you are the gang leader. You see, before anybody, zoo government or international governments can come and look for those of us that have no say in IPOB, they will first of all get Chinasa Nworu because he is the gang leader. So when you rant, when you talk something in the public domain, if you have senses, you should ask yourself, where do you belong? You are still the one collecting money for ESN. You are still the one directing the affairs of ESN on your own side. The ones that you have been using as dead man squad. The ones that you have been using to fund your Ebubago and Ebubatoro. It's still you, Chinasa Nworu. So you see how you are presenting yourself to the people that you think you are working with. They know you and they know where you are. When they turn around to look for IPOB members, you will be the one in the forefront. So what are you ranting about? The whole world knows that we are peaceful people. The whole world knows that with you, Chinasa Nworu, because you sold your soul to the devil. You collected money and compromised yourself. And you've been working with the zoo government, with Devu Mahi and his group. And you have been pointing out and implicating our youths that are doing security work to protect our land. So Chinasa Nworu, well, you already have a curse on you because you are impotent. Until you cure yourself, that will carry you through. You have too much so that you don't have to say that Umuada said. But be careful. Be careful, Chinasa Nworu, because the gods of our land will fight you. They will fight you and fight your generation. That measure with which you are giving to our people, it will turn back to you 100-fold. The one, Shinasamoru. Thank you, my people.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Let's focus again on our agenda that we have listed. You know, somebody was say asking us for that press release. He wants to also publish it in the newspaper also. So we've sent our contact to him right now. He asked us from here. Thank you so much, our brother. Then our sit at home on Sunday, we are not forgetting it. People think we are forgetting it. Everything that we have written down must be followed to the letter. What Agumai, let's talk about the sit at home on Sunday. Like we said, a lot of people did not comply. They feel we are just talking to one of those talks, you know. So please, let's emphasize on it. Please, I want us to begin to speak about the sit at home on Sunday. And while we're sitting at home on Sunday, please, can you take the floor? Now, go on.
Okay. Yes. Thank you, Ezewine. The sit at home on Sunday is already in circulation, and we have to let people know that the Umadas that initiated this sit at home, we initiated it, and there is a reason for this initiation. We saw Friday, we saw Thursday, we saw all those days, but we chose Sunday. It was for a reason. The Umada held a meeting. We, the Umada here, these people on a mission, held a meeting and took this decision to include Sunday as sit at home plus Monday for the following reasons. The Umada said they have watched with dismay our people, our youth are being cleaned and cleared. And you guys saw the beginning of this broadcast, the one is the one you showed. That's the way a boy that went to barb his hair, they adopted him from there. Probably they've killed him. Who knows? I pray God not to. You know, I refuse to think about it. This is what we are seeing every day in our Biafra land. You go to school, you will not come back. They'll come to school and adopt you. You go to church, they will come there and kill you. They will adopt you. You'll be going to the market, they will adopt you. But there are this group of people who are very eloquent, who are well respected, who can make an input that can make a big difference. The political class go to them when they want to get going for election. They go to them and seek for their solidarity and vote and support. Everybody goes to them because they know they are well respected, and again they carry a lot of many people along with them. Great congregation. And these are the religious leaders in our communities, in our Biafra land. These include both the traditional religious leaders and the Orthodox religious leaders. But the Umada said they have watched with much disappointment how they kept quiet over the years with all the atrocities going on in Biafra land. They keep burying our sons, they keep burying our husbands, they keep burying our wives, our daughters. They are the ones that conduct these burials. And they see how they're being gruesomely killed in the farms, raped and massacred and cut in bits. Those who are pregnant, their babies ripped out of their stomach and disembodied everywhere. And they're not speaking up. When they speak, there is always a difference. For example, when Father Mbaka said Buhari was going to win, the number of people in adoration that heard it that very day voted for Buhari, and probably that was why he won. When Fred Mbaka said that Hope Uzodinma, the monster in Imo State, is God sent, people saw it, people listened. Though he did not win, he came through the back door. And people did not rise up because they felt, oh, his prophecy was true. So that was the right position. So oh my God. Okay.
You're back.
Yes. I think my internet is fluctuating. I don't know why. School kids are here. Anyway. So the question is, with all the atrocities going on in Biafra land, why are they keeping quiet? Why are they not speaking up? Instead, they are joining the political class. They are present in the meetings where political class are taking decisions on how to keep killing us, and they're not speaking up. That is why we said, well, we need to give them a break.
Yeah. Yeah, let's leave her. Princess, let me come to you if you can hear me. Yes, Buhari was rigged into power, and Hope Uzodinma also. I think they normally go and tell Farambaka and the likes of him when they're about to do something so he can deceive people and say that he saw prophecy and it will come to pass. They work hand in hand. Yeah, fake prophets. They work hand in hand. That's the way they do.
Once they get the Ghana must go bag of money. Most of them get that Ghana must go back in dollars. Once they get that money and it's inside their brain, then they can be prophesying whichever thing they have to prophesy.
Yes.
Fake people.
Thank you, my sister. Princess, you can hear me?
Yeah.
What do you have to say about the sit at home? Are you still with us about that sit at home?
Yes, I'm still saying it to my do it godo, but they don't want to sit at home because every day I used to call. They sit at home. They will say no, nobody sit at home because they are afraid of the Jesus Christ where they have there all over. That is why they are not sitting at home.
So does it mean that if they go to sit at home, Abba will come to the house and start to pick them out one after the other?
I'm not hearing you.
If they decided to say they're going to sit at home, Abba will come to the house and be pulling them in.
Yeah. When they sit at home, Abba will send people. You know, he have jihadists there. They give him answer full and many answer jihadists to surround the palace to kill many people. He have many people killers. That is why all of them, they are afraid for them to sit at home. Anything we tell them to do, they are afraid of Oba.
Yeah, no problem. Like somebody is saying here that sit at home will not work because Africa loves Sunday, love church. But I'm telling you that the sit at home will work because the gods of our land will implement it. The gods of our land, the prison, if you don't know, it's not business as usual. So thank you, Princess. I go back to Lord Agumwai. She was kicked out.
Yes, sorry, I don't know what is going on. You know, the devil will try, but for those who trust in the Lord, we always put them at shame. You know, when you come out like this, you know they're not asleep either. But I mean, we shall overcome.
Of course.
Anyway, so, like I was saying, the reason for the sit at home was to compel the religious people to speak up. when Bishop Obinafe Owere spoke up the other time, that was how we got to know that most of the people claim missing, their bodies were dumped at FMC by Hope Uzodinma. So we want the religious people to rise up and speak about the injustice going on in Nigeria, in Biafra land, the marginalization, the killings, the adoption, the military siege, the atrocities going on in Biafra land, from Ebonyi to Abia to Imo to Iguacha rivers, to everywhere, Delta. Everywhere is bleeding with the blood of our young ones. They are killing all the young ones that will represent us tomorrow. And the religious ones are not keeping quiet. We want the churches locked.
Yeah.
So that people can be in their homes and pray. Because when the Israelites were when we are going through what we are going through now, and the angel of death was to pass, God told them, go to your homes, lock up your doors, put the mark of the Lamb of God on my door. When they see you, they shall pass over you. So that is what we are saying. Can you guys hear me?
Loud and clear.
So that is what we are saying, that go into your house and stay, because these are on rampage in Biafra land. If you guys can see what is going on in the social media, the Sultan of Sokoto said, we don't have to stay at home because they are coming for us in the churches. Come on now. If Sultan of Sokoto is telling Biafrans, why are you getting out of the church? You stay there, we are coming for you. They had already said that there will be no Christmas for anybody. Since we are stubborn, we don't want to surrender our land to them, that they will make sure they clean us up. This is a great intel. The DOS will not tell you guys. DOS will not tell you that they have surrendered us, and they are saying they're going to kill everybody that goes to church. They know during Christmas, people come back from overseas and everywhere. They are saying that they're going to show us that they are in church, they own the land. So why do you want to be in the church and they'll come down and kill you? You don't have anything. You don't have any weapon. You don't have any ammunition. Why don't you stay in your house? Why won't the religious people say they should not kill the people that are following them? God has given us brain to use. He has given us sense to use, common sense. Use your God-given wisdom and sense. Stay at home on Sunday. They have mapped up where they're going to bomb. They have mapped them out. That is why most churches now are removing their signposts, their banners and everything. They are removing it. But you remove it, you go there and be singing and clapping. They will still know. Even if you remove your signposts, they will still know. This Christmas, we want people to stay indoors and avoid gathering groups. They say they're going to bomb anywhere they have groups. Avoid groups. Avoid converging together. Avoid going out at night. Stay at home. Don't go to church. They will come and kill you. If you want me to shout it, I will shout it. If you want me to weep, it's so clear that they said they're going to kill us during this Christmas in the churches. Please, my brethren, listen. We are doing this because we love you. We are doing this because it's tough love. We are doing this because we still want to come back to the land with our own. Please stop. Let the religion rise up and lead this liberation. Let them stand up and condemn the carnage of Biafra land. Let them stand up and ask for the release of Nnamdi Kanu and all the prisoners of conscience they're holding. Let the religious people rise up and say Nnamdi Kanu did not do anything. Sheikh Gumi is a sheikh and he is representing his people, speaking for his people. Let somebody from the religious rise up and speak for Nnamdi Kanu. He did nothing. He did nothing. And let me tell you, Silence in times of this time means you're romancing with our enemies, and we will know when the time comes. Those who were with us and those who sold us out, and the gods of the land will judge, and vengeance will come. After the sun, after the rain comes the sun, and that is the word of God. It is final. It is finished. Please stay at
Thank
home.
you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very so much. I still have to apologize to you again. I don't know what happened to our Facebook. We are not live on Facebook. We don't really know what happened, but we'll get to know it and we'll fix it. And thank you, Paul Ezaka, for the suggestions you are making. We'll look into it.
Princess, mute yourself, please.
Princess, mute, yes. Yeah, so we'll look into it. Thank you so much. And we are still talking about our list here. We have series of lists, what we will want from the people that are giving us stress and the way they say it, what an actual also. So what our sisters have said here is that sit at home must continue on Sunday. That is what it says. Sit at home must continue on Sunday. How it's going to happen, we don't know. But all we know that sit at home must continue. And this Christmas, no Christmas in Biafra land because the land is bleeding. They are killing us one after the other. They are killing our children, taking them one after the other. Then tell me what we are celebrating. Now, this week, a lot of churches are going to be doing Thanksgiving. What are they doing Thanksgiving for? What are they thanking God for? For the blood of their brothers and sisters that is pouring, especially in Imo State, that Hope Uzodinma is single-handedly killing. And pastors will go there and be appreciating him, praying for him. It's only Chukwu Okikabema that will answer them. Now we have to look over to the other one. What else do we have there? We have the Fulani meat and Fulani cow, and we'll be looking into that right now. We want to touch all of them one after the other. And I come to you, Umuada Asa Rosemary. We've talked about the Fulani cow meat, and we are saying it. We keep singing all these things and singing all these things until it sink, until people will come to realize it, until it will get into every fiber of their being, and people will begin to see it. We are not going to keep quiet. We are not going to keep quiet. We're going to shout it and shout it till our people get it. If that's what is going to take us to make our people to do it, we will continue. Wada Rosemary, we said we don't want Fulani and we don't want their cow and we don't want their meat. We are neither going to buy it and we are neither going to sell it nor eat it. Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you once again, SNY. I thank you. First of all, with all due respect to everybody out there, and especially to my beloved sister, Agumai. We, on this platform today, have received the information about our beloved elderly statesman, Mazi Abaribe, for being crowned chieftaincy, and it's an individual achievement, it's an individual affluence, it's a progress for him and his family. What I did not understand, because I know that most people that are being given chieftaincies and other things now, most of them are appointed by the Fulani cabals. They will let people know who's supposed to receive chieftaincy, and they will let people know who is not supposed to win. Even when it came to the side of getting who will be the next Ohanese president or something, it's only the people that they choose that get appointed. So our dear beloved Mazi Abaribe, Senator Abaribe, I also congratulate you for your individual achievement. And I see how Sheikh Gumi move about in and out, speaking, standing firm. I know that you do speak, but not consistently. And I want to know, and I pray that this chieftaincy that you finally received this day or yesterday has nothing to do with the cabals. Because if they get you to their side also, then we have no other person to look up to. As I sit here or stand here today, and I pray and I wish that our beloved elderly statesman, Senator Abaribe, that the chieftaincy you receive will help you to speak more boldly. Boldly, I mean, for our people, because the flow of blood on our streets of Biafra is becoming too much. We can no longer bear it. It's not about chieftaincy. It's not about leadership. It's not about presidency. It's not about senatorship. It's not about governorship. It's about people bringing out themselves to safeguard their race. I thank you for your chieftaincy. I congratulate you for your chieftaincy, and I pray that your chieftaincy will embolden you more to speak on our behalf. Then the next thing I have to say is about the cow meat. We have decreed, the Umuada worldwide, that there should be no Fulani cows roaming around our land anymore. We don't want them in our markets. We don't want them in our soup, ofe. We don't want Fulani cow meat in anything that we are going to eat. Anybody selling Fulani cow meat in our markets, you are part of the reason why we have been struggling and dragging us behind for getting our freedom. Anybody promoting cow meat, the Fulani cow meat, in Biafra land is depriving us freedom, is contributing to the pockets of the Fulanis, is contributing to them for them to buy their weapons and ammunition and come after our people. We do not want you to sell Fulani cow meat in our markets anymore. We do not want to see Fulani cows roaming around the streets or the bushes of Biafra anymore. We urge our Eastern Security Network that are inside the bushes protecting the borders of our land. We want them to chase out any kind of Fulani cows they see inside our bushes. They're supposed to be chased out. We don't want them. And for our people, remember you have been warned, because in the flyer we sent out, we told you people that the spirit of Biafra land will enforce these items that we listed out there. Because the mother of Biafra is crying. She's weeping. Her tears are too much. Her tears are forming an ocean. Her tears are really, really streaming around everywhere. The mother of Biafra can no longer hold it anymore. She's crying for her children. She's crying. Please help her to safeguard her children. Some time ago, when Rochas Okorocha burned down the one and largest market in Owerri town, the Owerri main market. I asked why he did that. He replied that he did it because he was informed that the market is owned by a deity, a female deity. He said the market was owned by, that he was informed that there is a female deity that is holding the market. I replied to Rochas Okorocha and I told him, I said, the female deity that you have chased out is our great-grandmother. I told Rochas Okorocha that our grandma is weeping, she's crying. That the place you chased her out is like a big tree, an Iroko tree that has been there for years, sheltering her children. Every kind of animal was under her, including her children, all of us. She was protecting us. People come there, they find what they will feed their children for. And you chase our mother out. What did he do? What did she do to you? Rochas Okorocha replied that he has mapped out somewhere else that he was going to build the Owerri main market. And I replied to him, I said, the place that you have mapped out, that place I think is between Olo and Orodo or Ohiside. I said, the only thing that you can do to set yourself free is for you to go and develop that place, and everybody that has a market store or shop in Owerri main market that you pull down, please go back and give them all their shops back when you open this. That way, our dear grandmother will know that you was trying to do something good for them. But if you do not do it, remember that she is a deity, our great-grandmother, and you chase her out. If you don't do it, it will never be well with you. I told her to Rochas. He did not know who was talking.
Okay.
I saw when I write on my Facebook, he said something, I know he was responding. I told him he has to do it because it will not last long. Rochas Okorocha, if you are listening to this, remember there's something somebody wrote, and you said that you were informed that a deity, a female deity is holding it. I was the one. So it's already here again. For all these people that are messing up our land, our grandmother is crying. Her tears are roaming. And if you are part of the people that are dragging Biafra down, please desist from doing it. Because when she will storm the place, it will be like a wildfire. I raise my case. Thank you.
Thank you, sister. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
The word is enough for the wise.
Right. We've entered a different war. They are attacking us in different angles. They are attacking the Facebook. They are sending their people attacking this platform. One of our brothers was here encouraging us. I don't know how they managed to delete him and delete his comment. But I'm telling you, you are wasting your time. See this woman that you are seeing here, we go nowhere. Nothing you people do that will stop us. Maybe Unuga Joyce. Go and ask. You do guys say before Puna Patawa Ija.
ha kwesịrị ịma ụmụ nwaanyị nọrọ otu apụta ha kwesịrị ịma na enwe ihe na-afụrụ ha ọkụ n'ụzọ anyị nọgide ha pụta otu a bịa ịhapụ ihe m na-eme bụ igbe ese ọnụ na asị and anyị nọ na Amerịka na obodo ma wetin day anyị pụtara otu a na-ekwu ụka unu ama ka anyị si wee kwado.
No, they don't know. They don't know. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Umuada. You've spoken. And I'm not going to say anything to that thing you've spoken. You did it a few years ago, and this time I got around, you are repeating it, and you just repeated it in a very quiet form.
Mm-hmm.
It's well. Let's move on. Princess, even if you're not talking to your people direct, talk generally to Biafrans that we are not going to eat cow meat. I know that one or two persons will still do what we are saying, even in the Godo land, and that is how it's going to start. We are not going to eat cow, Fulani meat. We are not going to sell it. Like our sister said, organ on Ufani, it will not be in our soup pot. We don't want it there. It's a crime. It's a taboo for anybody to eat Fulani meat, neither sell it or buy it. We don't want it in our land. Please help me to shout it out. Are you hearing me?
She has to unmute.
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 Can you give me 15 minutes? Before 15 minutes, I will come down from Mocha.
No problem, no problem, no problem. Let's leave you. So, Agumai will continue from there. Agumai, well done. Go ahead. We are not buying it. We are not eating it.
Yes.
It's a taboo. We are allowed now.
See, it's only onye iberibe ka a ga-esi n'ama nna ya bụrụ nke ụkwa gafee ọ ga-ama interpret it. It's only a fool that doesn't know who his enemies are. Eating meat, eating malu, eating beef, Fulani beef is empowering them to kill you the more. The more you eat it, the more they take your spiritual powers. The more you eat it, the more you get deteriorating health. Their meat is the reason why many young people are having kidney failures. Too much brocoto, too much tongue, too much heart, kidney, organ meat, too much red meat is the reason why we are having, the lifespan is 55 now, 55 years. That's why you see all these Nollywood people, everybody, all these young men that have money, they eat a lot of meat. They thought it's good living. They end up having kidney failure, high blood pressure, heart disease, a lot of issues. And then they cage you spiritually. They take your power spiritually. Because the malu is an evil meat. It's an evil meat. Let's take it for example. Do you know that in America here, you cannot, if you walk an animal that far from the north, Sokoto to Umuahia, that is animal abuse. You can go to jail for that. Now look at how they walk these animals through sun and rain, hot and cold, mice and mice, months and months. And you think these animals will not be angry? The animals will even place costs on the owners and the buyers. Over here in America, we eat the largest amount of meat. It is but you can never see where they are being groomed or killed. We drink the largest quantity of milk. You cannot see where they are milking animals. Chicken here is like a bubble gum. It's like chewing gum. And yet we don't know where they kill chicken. Because when you do such thing, they call it animal cruelty. Animal cruelty is subject to a law enforcement intervention. You don't abuse animal here. So walking an animal from Sokoto to Umuahia is animal abuse. And that animal, you get there, you kill it, by then it has become lean. The animal dies in pain, and you go and eat animal killed in pain. Man, you are eating an animal that has cried unto the maker. And that is a spiritual connection right there. Apart from all the things they do, having, conjugation with them and using their pee and everything to shower and all this thing. There are so much thing that puts that animal as a condemned animal. And then they bring it, they don't eat it. They bring it for you to eat. And they cage you. When another person talk, the other person will put in opposition. That is why they are putting so much confusion among us. They don't eat it. That is why whatever they say, they're together. They don't eat it. That is why, how many houses have you seen with failure going to dialysis? How many? How many of them do you see with a high blood pressure? If they high blood pressure is because of maybe smoking and guaro, nicotine, but not because of the meat. You are because of red meat. Boycott red meat. Again, you buy it, you give them money, they'll use the money to go and buy ammunition. And they'll come to the church where you're praying for miracle, and they'll kill you right there. Who is a fool? You that went to school, or the Fulani that is a Maluriera. Who is the fool? So you cannot say you're wise. You went to school. Then people who are headers will be the one that playing the chase, and they play it, and they're playing it really good. The only weapon you have that will bring them to their knees is to crumble the economy. And how do you? I was reading an article written by one of the princes of UAE. He categorically, he said, the fight between the Fulani herders and the indigenous people of Biafra can only be taken care of in 1 year. That if the Biafrans choose not to buy Fulani cow today, they will be on their knees begging us for peace. That was what that article said. And it's true. Look at when Obi Kubana buried his mother. I call it show of shame. A show of shame. He did it thinking Abakari that was killing young men and harvesting their organ was there, plus other terrorists who were there too. And he thought he was promoting, doing big boy. Few weeks later, they came to arraign him at EFCC. That is the kind of people you are dealing with. He gave them some millions that has gone back to their land. Then they came back with that AK-47 to come and kill us. When you don't buy it, when you cripple their economy, you are stopping jihadis and the conquest journey they have started in our land. We know that other communities, other international sponsors are helping them, but at least these ones on the foot that are doing the mayhem will be able to curtail them. I have said it. We, Umuada, have said it. People continue telling us, how is it going to be implemented? The same way the gods of the land implemented it in Ohafia. Today, nobody eats malu in Ohafia. If you're going to eat malu, you're going to eat the Biafran malu. The Biafran malu being with the money and breed. So if you red meat, you're so crazy about red meat, goat, and not to a Hausa goat. Anything meat from the north should not come to our land. And you're going to see the way they're going to enforce it. The same way the gods of the land enforce it in Ohafia. We continue talking until it will sink into you guys' head, into everybody's head, and everybody will know and understand what we're talking. Economic jihad is what they have come to do to us. Let's give it back to them. They are doing economic jihad by burning the shops, killing people, making sure we don't have good road, we don't have factory, we don't have anything. They've crumbled us economically. Let's give them back by not buying their meat. by not buying their goat, by not buying their tomatoes, by not buying their onion. All these things grow in our own land. Only that we are so lazy and we believe so much in white collar job. In America here, the richest people are the farmers. And they will pick one thing and they'll face it. If you want to milk animals, milk animals. Once you finish, you groom them. And once you finish milking, getting your milk, you send it to the people that buy and kill for meat. If you want to do broilers for chicken, the people that do the chicken, they grow it, you go and kill. So everybody, you take one thing. If you want to grow lettuce, you grow lettuce and you grow it in a large scale. Enough in Biafra, what we see is you grow one vegetable here, you grow cassava there, you grow this there. At the end of the day, you're not producing in large scale. Our people go into agriculture, please. We can grow onions in our land. We can grow tomatoes. We can grow lettuce. We can grow cucumber. I have seen them grow. I mean, they grow in our soil. So why can't we do that? Because the other time we said we had civil war and they starved us. This they have not called it civil war. The war is on and we are dying with food. Remember the other time they threatened us they're not going to give us food. You people are going to see it happen again. My people, wake up and start planting. All those things they bring to our land can grow in our land and boycott their things. Boycott all the boycottable. Biafra Unite, my guy said it. Boycott all boycottables. Let them not bring their malu in our land because the gods of the land is going to implement it, and so shall it be. I rest my case.
Thank you so much. Umuada, like we will be calling it a day, but before we call it a day, I would also like us to even on our platform in any form. We're going to pray, Princess. We're going to pray. We're having even if we pray in our dialect, we're having attacks everywhere from the platform, both in and outside. Inside enemy, outside enemy is becoming too much. So I would like us to use that prayer to end before we make some of the announcements we want to make, and we'll go. Because we also have other things we are doing. Yeah. So how do we go?
Let us know now. How do you want to go?
How do you want us to? Who is going first? Are we doing it? So one person will be doing it. Will be saying it. Is that how we want us to do it?
Anyhow you want it, sister.
Okay. Who wants to go? Princess will pray first, and then in Godomigodo, another person will pray in Igbo. Princess.
Yeah.
Use the Godomigodo to, say we have an inside enemy, outside enemy, and they're attacking our platform, and we know it, and we're smiling. So,
okay.
Yeah, so I want us to pray.
Should I start?
Start, yeah.
Okay.
We are supposed to take calls today because we are not on Facebook, and the people on YouTube are not seeing the line. They are not seeing
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love to use our dialects to pray.
Okay. Eni osalo buano yoto no yoduku. Eni keke our ancestors. Eni ma ya lehu nena. Ancestors ogima. Even ma concern Biafra freedom. Okpia no kuno no mu idogojo. No aka we e Biafra. Ehia mi freedom. Emi du. Yaki otono gbewi.
You say?
People to yaki otono gbewi.
Yes, sir.
Ọ̀sà yaki otono gbewi.
You say?
Òtò no yaki otono gbewi.
You say?
Àwọn ìjẹ́pẹ̀ yaki otono gbewi.
You say?
Ọ̀rọ̀pẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀pọ̀ náà rí ajé náà ní àná rí màmá ẹ̀. Òtí Godomigodo náà o. Hotel Bono o. No ya ke hotel Yoruba no o. Ni ana ri mama gbe a freedom in my fight in Nigeria.
You say?
You say? You say? You say? Okay, she's frozen.
Yeah. Okay, some other person should take over. I think Lola will take, and we'll take one after the other. Who wants to go? Go, and when she comes back, she can finish.
Do
Okay.
you want me to pray in language or in English to accommodate those who don't understand?
Okay, okay, you can accommodate, but I want that will pray in Igbo. Just do your own in English.
In Chukwu Kikabiama's name we pray.
We say,
Father Lord, we thank you, we bless you. I am and I am. We worship you because there is no other God like you. From generation to generation, from east to west, north to south. King of kings, there is none like you. From beginning to the end, you are God. Father Lord, your children have gathered and have seen. We have given you praise and we have spoken.
of course.
We have asked you, we have cried. My Lord and my God, unto thee may all the words of our mouth and all the intentions of our hearts be acceptable to your King. In
We say,
Jesus' name. My Lord and my God, we hand over Biafra land into your holy hand. King of kings, you say you will not forsake us, be with us. Fight against those who fight against us.
we
Let
say,
me be thy shield, Father, and stand for our defense.
we say,
Father, Lord, for unto them that say your children will not rest, may no rest come their way.
we
Father,
say,
Lord, may they murder peace in their life.
we
Father,
say,
Lord, unto them that fight against your children who are genuinely seeking for their freedom, my Lord and my God, may you wage war against them.
we say,
You wage war against the families.
we say,
Wage war against the resources.
we say,
Father Lord, let them beg for food in the
we
streets.
say,
Father Lord, let the food made for them be given to the dogs.
we say,
Father Lord, let our in-house enemies, whether they are friends, or whoever they are, Father Lord, you know where they are located. You know what their intentions are. King or king, back to sender.
we
That is
say,
what we're saying.
we
Whatever
say,
arrowhead they have pointed to your children, to the
we
daughters of
say,
the land, Father
we
Lord, we
say,
send it them in the
we
mighty
say, we
my Lord
say,
and my God, we send it back to
we
them. Let
say,
the arrow they point unto us, scatter them in their reign.
we
Father
say,
Lord, let there be confusion. King of kings, let there be confusion.
we
Oh,
say,
I call upon the Holy Spirit.
we say,
Go and set them place.
we
Let the
say,
confusion that was in the Tower of Babel be sent in their midst. My
say,
Lord and my God, let there be no peace
say,
for the evil one. Let there be no dwelling place for the evil one.
say,
My Lord and my God, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. You said, touch those who you will touch those who touch your mother. Father
say,
Lord, touch their family, touch their resources,
we
touch
say,
their life.
we say,
Father Lord, strike them with hilarious disease. Strike them with incurable diseases. Lord, let them know we follow a God that knows no bound. Let them know we follow that his word is A and amen. Let them know that we came because you sent us. Let them know that whoever that you sent, you lead. Let them know that we are following you. Let them know that these women that you have chosen to do this dangerous job you have given to us, that you have circled us with the circle of fire. No hand of the enemy shall touch us. No hand of the enemy shall touch us. No hand of the enemy shall touch our response. No hand of the enemy shall touch Biafra. King of kings, I call upon you. I put Nnamdi Kanu into your holy hand. Father Lord, the only voice that is speaking for the voiceless, the only Moses of our time, the only man that has stood on the truth that refused to get compromised, the only man that has challenged the zoo. His own people are selling him. His own friends have betrayed him. Father Lord, are you going to keep quiet? Father, Lord, are you going to keep quiet? Nnamdi Kanu, are you going to keep quiet where our leader is? Lord, I know you will not keep quiet. And no matter call today, in unity we agree. Distance is not to what you can do. King of Kings, we call upon the spirit of Nnamdi in DSS to join with our spirit at this moment. And we circle him with the circle of fire. We hold him with the power, with the fire of the Holy Ghost. We make him untouchable to the evil one. All Holy Ghost fire, the circle of fire. Let there be no hand of the enemy. Any hand that points at Nnamdi, let it wither. Any tongue that speaks against Nnamdi, let it twist. And any eye that looks at him contrary, Father Lord, let that eye roll. This is your word. You said it, we believe it, and that settles it. And so shall it be in Jesus' name.
He said,
He said.
So, Princess, finish your prayer.
Efinani magna ne Biafra pray ni asina dikano ai okuya no ko no no mudi ayo emi du se udo idigbu idu se udo no riri akin nene mi hu ni atani oga yin no no giro temena no gwe government oge in Nigeria gi gwe Biafra no ma beni ayadi ya guvie Biafra gbena he no riri afi okpe no ko no no riri aje idigwidu ya ma se odu wa so se odu bo ba fa ye ki o tono gbebi mi du ye ki o tono gbebi digwidu ye ki o tono gbebi awe boya ni aviole ewoti idu igodo eboni your money marok we aroko wote Biafra no riri gaje kina sa woru no riri ga kin no gi here ina dikano no gi na dikano mu ne janja wi no giro ote Nigeria ji akyo to no gbebi ni idigwidu oba to gidu odohu no gbe ogi du yin afeto no gbebi yin afeto no gbebi gi aku wu dide yokere so shall it be.
Amen.
Thank you.
Asa.
Thank you, my sister.
Yes.
Onye nwanyị kunye bụ maya, Chukwu kunye kpamike. Onye nwanyị kunye bụ maya, n'ihe eji amara dị ike erugo.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Nna binye bụ maya, onye nwanyị kunye kpamike. Nna Biafra kunye bụ maya, mara dike agụ na-eche mba kunye bụ maya n'ihe eji amara
dike
akata nna kunye gị bụ maya n'ihe eji amara dike onye nwe anyị Chineke nke ụmụ Biafra, onye nke anyị na-akpọ n'ụtụtụ na-akpọ n'ehihie, Chineke anyị dị mma, onye anyị na-akpọ n'eke, orie, afọ na nkwọ, ọzọ anyị ekpere. Anyị ekpeele, anyị ezukọọla, anyị agbakọọla. Anyị site akpegide ruo n'ọnwa abịa abịa, ebe anyị nọ anyị ga-anọkwa ma ya ekwuchabeghị niile nke na-akpa anyị. Anyị agaghị enwe ike chịkọtacha ha ọnụ, onye nwe anyị. Ma gị nwa bụ nna nke na-ele na mkpụrụ obi. Gị nwa bụ onye nke na-ahụ n'ihu na ahụ na nzuzo. Gị nwa bụ Chineke nke ụmụ Biafra. Gị nwa bụ Chineke nke onye ndu anyị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-akpọku oge ọbụla ọ pụtara inwe ozi ọma. Ọ na-akpọ gị n'ehihie, na-akpọ gị n'abalị, na-akpọ gị n'ụtụtụ. Ọ jiri ọnụ akọọla anyị na ya na-efe gị, na-akpụ isi ala nye gị ugboro 7 n'ụbọchị niile. Onye nwe anyị, anyị ewerela ihe niile nke anyị kwuru n'ụbọchị taa were ihe niile nke a yọrọ gị n'ụbọchị taa were ma ndị nke anyị nwere ike kwupụta na ndị nke anyị ekwupụta n'ime anyị Chineke anyị ewerela ha nyefee gị n'aka. A na-asị gị biko bilie kpaba ike onye nwe anyị gaa zachala anyị ụlọ zachaa ezinụlọ Biafra gị Chineke dị ebe ebe. Anyị ewerela nyefee gị n'aka maka gị nwa bụ Chineke nke ha anyị gwara ụmụnne anyị si na ọ bụ the spirit of Biafra, mmụọ nke Biafra ga-ejiri aka ya tinye ihe niile nke anyị yọrọ na ihe niile nke anyị dere n'akwụkwọ ebe anwa, ihe niile nke anyị listri na action plan anyị Chineke. Anyị enweghị mma, anyị enweghị egbe, enweghị ihe anyị ji n'aka, ma gị nwa bụ mmụọ nke ji obodo anyị. Gị nwa ma ebe ihe niile na-akpa anyị si na-abịa. Onye nwe anyị bilie kpaa ike, onye nwe anyị bilie kpaba ike, Chineke nke ụmụ Biafra bilie kpaa ike. Anyị ewerela ihe niile nyefee gị n'aka. Ọ bụ gị nwa ka ike niile dị n'aka, ma ndị omekome na-abịa with armor tank, with egbe, with ngwa agha dị iche iche. Ọ naanị catapult ka David ji butuo Goliath. Naanị spirit of our ancestors. The spirit of our ancestors. The spirit of our ancestors. The spirit of our ancestors will arise and clean the Biafra land for us. For anybody, whoever you are, that you want to sabotage the Umuada Biafra worldwide in this our agenda that God has put in us himself. The person is our spirit of our ancestors that will come and meet you.
He said tonight.
Onye ọbụla edunyere bịa sụ imi n'ọgbakọ Umuada Biafra worldwide. The spirit of our ancestors ga-esu gị imi. Onye ọbụla edunye ma ndị na-edunye ha ma ndị na-agbaghara ire kụsachi Umuada Biafra worldwide. Onye nwanyị ga-akụsachi unu. Ala Biafra ga-emeghenu, ọ ga-emepe ọnụ, ọ ga-eme ka ndị ụwa niile ọha na eze mara ebe unu uche abịaje. Ma ndị niile na-epretendi na-ekpuchi onwe ha na-eme ka ha na ụmụ IPOB so, ma ha na-esu ụmụ IPOB imi, werekwa ka ha ji esu ụmụ IPOB imi pụtakwa na Umuada Biafra worldwide na chi isu ha imi. Chineke ga-ekpughechicha unu, ọ ga-agba n'ochi. Ebe unu tupu unu ga-etukwurie ọha agba n'ochi. Onye aka ya dị n'ahịa ọjọọ ya wepụ aka na njọ. Onye aka ya dị n'ihe ọjọọ biko wepụ aka na njọ. Si n'oge na-ewepụ aka enwe n'ofe tupu ọ wụrụ aka mmadụ. Ụmụada obi ọcha ka anyị ji bịa. Obi ọcha ka anyị ji bịa. Anyị bịara i-safeguard obodo anyị. Anyị bịara iwefu ndụ anyị ji gbara obodo anyị bụ Biafra odibo. Onweghị onye anyị bụla ihe ọjọọ n'obi. Kama na anyị si onye ọbụla nọrọ n'ụlọ gị n'ụbọchị Sọnde niile. Nọrọ n'ụlọ gị ụbọchị Mọnde niile ka anyị nwee ike nye aka ka a kpọpụta onye ndu anyị bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na onwe ihe ọjọọ mere. Ka anyị nwee ike bere Chineke anyị akwa, kpọkuo ya, ka o nwee ike nọnyere ndị nke ya, zọpụta ụmụ Biafra na ihe mgbu bagidere anyị. Anyị ayọ Chineke anyị. Anyị bụ ụmụaka na-amaghị ka esi ayọ ayịyọ. Anyị nakwa ayọ maka mgbaghara nke mmehie. N'ụdị ọbụla anyị ji mehie gị Chineke anyị, gbaghara anyị. mee ka ekpere anyị dị mma n'ihu gị ga-ewe nabata ya ma meela anyị karịa ka anyị chatara rịọ gị n'aha Jizọs Kraịst bụ eze anyị. Amen. Ise.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. You know, we have to go because we have we have a meeting right now. You forgot it.
Yeah.
So we're going to leave. And dear friends, thank you for those of you that kept keeping on. And I say keep keeping on. You kept us busy here today, helping us, writing, encouraging us. We say thank you so much. For those of you that were sent also to come and disturb us here, we have told you that the disturbance and no rest for you. You will never see sleep to sleep. So shall it be. He say, Umuada, I just want to appreciate and congratulate you people. If we are being noticed all over the world for them to attack us, that means we are doing mightily great. We are doing excellently well. Umuada, congratulations to you. Congratulations
Thank you to all
your,
of us.
your works have
Thank you to Umuada Biafra worldwide.
Worldwide, all of you, both the ones in the camera, the ones behind us. I say, kudos to you all. You have been single-handedly singled out for the good work you are doing. You know, in every situation, whether it's all things work together for our good. All
yes,
things,
our ancestors are behind with us.
Yeah, with us. All things, including both the good ones and the bad ones, they also come together to work for good for us. I'm so excited in my spirit, very, very excited. So before the princess is not here. She just left now. I don't know what happened, but princess has a revelation. There's a message princess preached. I think she did that message on Saturday or so. That message is mind blowing. I said it's a must watch or listen to everybody. But on Friday, Princess will be here to give us expose on that same topic. Please don't miss it. It's something you're not going to miss. God used our princess to say a lot of things. The revelation in that program is so deep. It's so deep, I'm telling you, my sisters. So on Friday, we're going to be listening to Princess, and we will be here to ask our questions in regards to that. Thank you so much. And also, before we leave again, our Biafrans, we said earlier, if you know people or if you are a victim of this victimization in Biafra land, you are looking for your loved ones, your husband, your brother, your sisters, you've not seen them for a long time, doesn't matter how many years, please, we are compiling lists. Bring the list of those people that you are looking for. And the people, if you know that they cannot hear us, please relay this message to them that we are compiling the list of our missing loved ones. And from there, Chukwokika will do what he's supposed to do for us. At the end of the day, we will get what we are looking for. And what we are looking for is freedom and nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less is our freedom we're looking for. And our freedom, we're going to get it. Biafrans, thank you so much. Umuada, without wasting time, because of the meeting that we have scheduled, we have to leave. And with that, we are saying from here, good night. Umuada, bye-bye. Biafrans, we love you. The ones on Facebook that couldn't reach us today, we're going to see you on Friday, no matter what happens. God bless you, and
God bless you.
Bye.
Good night, my people.
Good night, everybody.
So much.
We love you. Please stay at home.
Stay at home. Like somebody rightly said, once it's 6:30, don't allow your loved ones to go out. Don't go out so they don't get missing. Be careful. Take the right precautions right now. Bye-bye.
Bye, yo.
Bye.